Hello everyone,
You are an incredibly rude person!
and welcome. My homeland may be a complete and utter dumpster fire right now.
Do you actually work for ICE?
No, not at all. It's $29.99 on Amazon, and you'll see all the illegals start to run away. I think it's hilarious.
But at least I can always escape to yesteryear. And this time, we're going to be escaping to Starship Titanic. Sadly, one of the final works of the late, great Douglas Adams. This game was released in, I believe, 1997. And the best way I could think of to describe it is, imagine playing a game like Myst, except it's full of busted, irreverent robots.
The door's over there. The elevator's round someplace. So I guess you can find your own way to your room.
And a pain-in-the-ass parrot,
Oh, behave abominably!
if memory serves. Now, here's the fun thing. I played this game, I got this like right away when it first came out, and I played the shit out of it. However, I haven't touched this game in, well, probably since the 90s, which means that it's been decades. And while I can remember little bits and pieces, and there are always little phrases that will haunt me, I don't remember the puzzles. I don't remember the solutions. And so this is kind of a blind playthrough in some ways. I remember some of these puzzles being incredibly difficult. If you've seen the Maze series on this channel, my recollection of the puzzles here are not dissimilar to some of the clues over in that game. Now, in order to play this, I have had to go very, very old school. Going all the way back to Windows 98. And because it was the style of the time, we've of course got to go back to an old school CRT. Because otherwise it's going to look like absolute dog shit. Now, this game came on 3 CDs. I was a bit impatient. I could have installed it so that everything gets loaded on just one disc. Or everything gets loaded onto the hard drive, so you don't have to play with any CDs except for a boot disc. Because that was the DRM of the day, is you had to put in the official disc in order to start the game. But I got impatient, so I did the quick install, so we're going to have to be swapping out discs as we go. Now, start, programs, good old Starship Titanic. And this is how it starts. Literally, you pop it in, you start your new game, you start up the game, and no instructions, no menu, not even really a title screen, nothing. You just get dumped directly into the thick of it, and it's on you to figure it out. So very 90s. Okay, so interface here. Mouse-based currently. We can, if we go near one of the edges of the screen, we can turn right, turn left, and looks like if there's something inspectable, we can get a little magnifying glass. Let's try the magnifying glass. Ooh, a TV, okay. Alright, there's a little interaction pointer.
For heaven's sake, get on with it. Oh, go on, don't just sit there.
As you wish, Mr. Adams, as you wish. Nothing else to inspect, but we can turn around a little bit. Alright, so we're just in a little apartment. It's the computer, not the door. And we can interact with the computer here. Doesn't seem to do anything. Except the CD tray. And then we have 3 discs, much like the game itself. And actually, I'll put it up on screen, but this is almost exactly what the actual physical discs looked like. So I'll pop that in our CD-ROM. Cutscene.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Tidy as you go. Tidy as you go. I'd forgotten what I was going to say. Oh, yes. My name is Fintable. I am the doorbot serving on this, the maiden voyage of the Starship Titanic, the ship that cannot possibly, go wrong. Now, as you can see, the ship, this thing you see behind me, well, we've had a little accident. Don't worry, no harm done, just a little scratch to the paintwork, I think. Luckily, your house was quite soft. I realize this is a bit of an imposition, but we need you urgently. Will you help? Hello? Will you help? Hello? Oh, silly me. Oh, strange, deluded, benighted me. You'll need your personal electronic thing. We call it a pet. Here. Rather complicated, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. All you need to do now is type in yes, meaning that you will help, and we can get going. That's yes. Y-E-S.
Oh, right. There is a text interface, text chat interface to this.
I'm afraid we don't have time to footle around. Will you help? All you need to do is type in yes.
Can I have a moment to think about it?
An odd way to spell it, but that will do fine. You won't regret it. Well, maybe you will, but let's get you on board anyway. Anything else you want to say or ask, just type. Not now, not now. We've got to get you on board. Oh, look.
So much for free will.
Of the sky above your house. How nice. You should take that with you, you know. Oh, dear, I can see you're new to having giant interstellar cruise liners crashing into your house. Here, let me show you.
I mean, who wouldn't be?
Good. The way this trip
so we
is
can just
going, it
drag
may be the
things
last
down.
time you'll ever see that particular view. Come on.
We're just gonna take you with us.
Am I being kidnapped?
No.
Can I leave?
No.
I guess we're being kidnapped.
It's our maiden voyage, you see, but the ship has, well, it's lost its mind, and so has most of its crew, including me, though I do have my lucid moments. I only wish I knew if this was one of them. Oh, look, things are going from bad to worse. I can't even find the buttons now. Can you help me? Top button. Terribly sorry, it's my cell point settings, you see. Well, I don't suppose you do see, but it is my cell point settings anyway.
Now, what's interesting is having fully voiced, like voice-acted characters was not at all standard in the 90s. You know, the amount of dialogue that there is in this game is definitely, I mean, it's a pittance by today's standards, but at the time.
Bottom of keel. Already there.
Come on, top button.
Okay, bottom of the keel is the bottom button.
Bilge room. Access to the bilge room is not permitted while stationary at a planet.
No, the top button. There's no time to lose.
So we can't go to the bilge room, but so we've got this elevator is going to give us bottom of keel, bilge room, and then wherever he wants us to go, which is
Embarkation lobby.
embarkation
Going
lobby.
Human being, isn't it? Yes, well, of course, one's heard mixed reports. I just hope that you can sort out these problems, because none of us can. We're all robots, you see, and what's happened is that the ship's central intelligence has been lobotomized, sabotaged, if you ask me, and it's left us all unable to function properly. and you may find that we're all a little doolally. I know that I am, so it's all going to be up to you. As soon as we reach the embarkation lobby, press the button on the plinth and we'll be on our way. Then go and see Marcinta. She's the desk bot and a bit of a dragon when her settings are wrong. She'll check you in. All I've managed to secure for you is a super galactic traveler class room, but I'm sure you'll manage. You can always ask Marcinta for an upgrade, but be ready to duck. You'll meet Craig the Bellbot, who should take you to your room if he's functioning properly. Then once you've settled in and made yourself comfortable, you'll be able to get on with working out what's gone wrong and fixing it.
Embarkation lobby.
Ah, here we are. I think we're about to take off again, but I'm sure that nobody's in control. I'd better go down again to secure things, but I'll be back a bit later to help you if I can. I hope you understood most of that for all our sakes. Good luck now. Good luck. Don't forget to press the button.
Okay, so we are in the embarkation lobby. We just came out this door. Got plinth over here. Door over there. We've got the front desk. And what have we got here? Succubus. Use of the succubus in the dark is not recommended. That's good to know. As I recall, this game doesn't, like, in the beginning it's pretty well prescribed, so we're just going to go right ahead. Welcome to the Starship Titanic. Please press the button for opening credits. I love that this game is so self-aware. Here we go. So epic and majestic. That bit's a little bit loud. All right, all of that, for the first CD. No, that's all. The first CD I think also has the installer and all the actual like game files and everything like that. So the first CD is pretty much installed on the hard drive. Or most of the content from the first CD is on the hard drive already. So mostly you're playing off of CDs 2 and 3. Let's go ahead and get that swapped out. And here we go. Okay. Alright, so over here this was the service elevator. I'm not sure what this is. Doesn't look like we can go to it. Okay, so we can't go to that door. What we got here? Got the succubus. Where we can send and receive things. Oh, right. And we've got these chevrons. These are like room numbers. And so we can do this in order to basically save rooms to quick travel to. I do remember this. And there's a thing here too, a feature where you can actually edit these. You can, each one's like a code. And so if you know a pattern of chevrons, or if you sit here and you mess around enough, you can actually create teleports to other places. I feel like somewhere in here there's a puzzle where like you can, through a camera or something, you can see a chevron, and so then you can like, if you put that chevron in, you can then like go there without necessarily knowing the whole path to get there. So this game, my recollection is that this game rewards lateral thinking. All right. Hello, Deskbot.
Welcome, guest number 1, to the most glamorous galactic cruise ship experience in the whole of the space-time continuum, the Starship Titanic, the ship that cannot possibly go wrong. Ha! My name's Drubish, Marcinta Drubish. I am the Deskbot. Do you have a reservation?
Well, I mean, he did say that we have a super galactic traveler class, so yes, we do have a reservation.
I very much doubt it. Name?
I was just watching Critical Role last night, so why not?
Wrong. But I see that Fentable thinks we should take you on board anyway. Soft-hearted fool. I don't see that you're going to be of any help. As far as I'm concerned, you're just a freeloader. Ah, well. Better get you checked in. What sort of breakfast would you like in the morning? Continental or the full porky?
I feel like we gotta go full porky on this one.
Huh, good choice. Newspaper? The Baronton Bugle? The trumpet? Saxophone? Kazoo?
I'm inclined to go with the silly answers here.
Okay. How do you like your room?
Kazoo.
With a view?
I mean, yeah, obviously a room with a view.
Come on, only you know. How do you like your room? With a view?
Oh, you don't like, of course? Okay. Yes. I forget, this is from the 90s. This is very rudimentary.
Okay. Corner or balcony?
I kind of like the idea of a balcony aboard a spaceship. So let's see what balcony involves.
Good choice. Bed. Imperial? Royal? Presidential? Despotic?
Ooh. Again, I feel like I ended with the silly answers here. Let's go despotic.
Benevolent or dictatorial?
Let's go benevolent, at least. If I'm going despotic, let's at least be a benevolent despot.
Good choice. Fish?
Yeah.
Thought so. Separate or ensuite?
What do you suppose an ensuite fish is? I guess we better find out.
Good. Well, you certainly won't like the room you've got then. You've been assigned to Super Galactic Traveler Class, Elevator 1, Floor 28, Room 11. And don't come whining to me for upgrades. because you won't get one. Craig!
Okay, well,
To the
there's
embarkation
that.
lobby.
Hi, I'm Craig. I'm your bellbot today. Hey, I see you're not carrying any luggage. That's great. I can take a little time off right away. And I see you're supergalactic traveler class, so I guess you can find your own way to your room. The door's over there. The elevator's round someplace. Relax, stay cool, enjoy.
Okay, well, you're not a lot of help. Can we... Is there anything more here?
Yes, you can ring my bell anytime.
Can I have an upgrade?
Oh, yes? And whose budget was that supposed to come out of?
Doorbots?
I seem to remember we've given you a free room already. Think yourself lucky.
There. Alright, well, let's go have a look.
Bing bong! We regret to announce that the ship is hurtling out of control through hyperspace. Any passengers with insurance queries, please refer to your ticket vendor.
Alright. Passengers of your class are not permitted to enter this area. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess let's just go across and see what we've got. Dark room, cage, bird cage.
What? Call this a bleeding maiden voyage? More like a bleeding disaster, if you ask me. Whoa, what do we hit now? What do we hit now? Oh, bang! Oh, there we go again! Hit something else now, have we? What do you expect if a ship's got no brain?
Yes, the infamous Parrot.
Ouch! No! I said no! Excuse me, no prodding, please! I said no prodding, please!
Now, if I remember correctly, and that's who this sounds like. I think that's Terry Jones of Monty Python fame. I don't remember how many of the Python boys did voiceover for this, but I know Terry Jones is involved, and I want to say John Cleese is in here somewhere as well.
Pieces of 11! Pieces of 11! Ah! Oi, stop it! I'm standing on that! Leave it alone! You are an incredibly rude person! I'll peck you! I'll screech! I'll behave abominably! You think you've seen abominable, but you haven't! You wait till I do abominable! Squawk! No prodding! Oi! Unhand me, you
can pick him up.
person! Stop it! I shall screech! I shall screech! Screech! No, screech! Don't say I didn't warn you! I'll pick you! Screech! Screech! Screech!
Let's see, can I like take him? Oh, I can put him in my inventory. Oh, but the cage is locked shut, so I can't get...
Ah! Not fast enough! Swoop!
Okay, Parrot's gone, but he did leave a feather behind. That'll be important for something later. But I can't take his I mean, I could interact with it. I can click on it, but now the cage is locked shut and I can't take it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, wait, this is an inspectable television control. Okay. Channel 1. What do we have? Doesn't look like much on Channel 1. What about Channel 2?
Bloody Google Box! 57 channels and nothing to watch! Never watch it! What's the pain? No chickens!
Okay, so pollen levels are medium. Temperature is summer. Sun is out. So Channel 2 seems like a weather channel. See Channel 3. There is currently nothing available for your viewing pleasure on this channel. How about 4? Oh, hey. Okay, you know how I was talking about chevrons before? This is... I think this is upside down. Yeah, the chevrons are normally like that, so this is upside down. So, well, first off, we'll save the Parrot Lobby room. But now, if we make a second copy of this, let's see if we can puzzle this out. Let's see what we got.
Bing bong. Bellbot required. Code 28.
Oh, here. So now you can see here, saved chevron. Know where you're likely to want to go. But as I start to fill this in, this is now a first class floor 7. And as I add these details, we've got elevator 2, room 3. Okay, so that's where this is. I don't know why that's important yet, but at least we have that saved now. Let's see what's on channel 5. I think we're up to. Yep, 5. 27. Some sort of like oval screen. Now, I have been absolutely obsessed with the like futuristic Art Deco style. And so that's one thing that I've always loved about this game is the entire art style and like the way the robots are designed and everything. It has this sort of creepy Art Deco futurist vibe to it that I just absolutely love. Okay, so floor 27. We'll just file that away for later at some point. Let's see, channel 6. Nothing to see here. Channel 7. Nothing on this channel. Channel 8. Oh, no, okay, so there's 7 channels. Channel 1 doesn't have anything on it. We've seen all the rest of them. Okay. Alright, going over here. Stick. A perch. Okay, a perch. Seems meaningful. Maybe there's somewhere else that we can give the parrot. He's still gone. And we have a succubus. I think there's one of these in like every room.
Won't do you any good. Won't do me any good, which is more to the point. No chickens in there. No pistachio nuts either. What good's anything that is totally devoid of chicken or pistachio nuts? What? That's right. Don't listen to me. You think you can just ignore me because I'm a parrot? Well, remember, whatever goes around comes back. I mean, goes around. I mean, goes about. I mean, oh, what do I mean? On second thoughts, perhaps you were right to ignore me.
Alright, so I'm not sure what we can inspect here other than it seems to be very triggering for the parrot. Let's see. Can't seem to go up on any of the scaffolds. Nothing to interact with here. So I guess it's on out. Okay, so we got the embarkation lobby ahead of us. We've got off limits to passengers of our class. We've got the Parrot Lobby, and it means onward to the rest of this ship. All right, so that's where we're going to leave it for now. We will check out more of the Starship Titanic, and we'll go exploring its vast depths next time. So thank you for coming along with me, and I'll see you next one. Until then.